The Federal Medical and Biological Agency, FMBA, is developing a vaccine against coronavirus with immunity at the cellular level, which lasts for years, said the head of the department Veronika Skvortsova at a meeting with President Vladimir Putin. And the second point, if you will allow, is the development of a new technological platform for creating next-generation COVID-19 vaccines. In the event that the variability of the virus is such that the accumulated mutation in the S protein in the receptor domain will not allow antibodies to bind, we develop a vaccine that differs in that it does not affect the S protein, but other protein components of the virus and primarily causes the development of not humoral immunity, that is, through the activation of antibodies, but the development of cellular immunity, cytotoxic immunity, the advantage of which is the duration, Skvortsova said. According to her, if antibody immunity, as a rule, lasts for months, then cellular immunity for years, and in certain experimental works, the preservation of this immunity has been proven up to 17 years. In addition, Skvortsova said that in Russia, clinical trials of a drug that blocks certain parts of COVID-19 are being conducted, and the first phase will be completed by mid-March. A unique drug based on the use of microRNAs that block certain sites of the RNA virus and those sites that are responsible for copying the virus molecule. This is the so-called RNA polymerase site, she said. According to her, the drug was called MIR-19. It is absolutely safe for humans, but with high efficiency it affects the virus, prevents the most severe forms of coronavirus infection, the head of the FMBA explained. Given the fact that this is a new molecule, it is new, patented and has no analogues, we go through the first phase especially carefully, because we need to prove the safety already in humans. We will finish the first phase by mid-March and are already moving on to work with patients, moving on to the second phase, Skvortsova added. She also said that the FMBA of Russia plans to complete the first phase of clinical trials of the drug, MIR-19, by mid-March.
On December 30, we received permission for clinical trials. Everything was already finished, the entire preclinic.
Right after the new year, these clinical trials have begun.